Welcome back to BBC World Coins Today, where we bring you the most exciting updates from the world of rare coins. In this video, we will dive deep into the fascinating history, the value, and the incredible worth of the 1969 mint Lincoln 1-cent penny, which is now valued at an astounding $1.9 million. The 1969 Lincoln penny is one of the most sought-after coins in the world of numismatics. This penny may seem like just another regular coin at first glance, but it holds a hidden fortune. The primary reason for its immense value lies in its rare doubling error, known as a double die obverse. This type of error occurs during the minting process when the design is accidentally stamped twice at slightly different angles, creating a noticeable doubling effect on the coin's inscriptions and details. During the year 1969, the United States Mint produced several pennies with this unique doubling effect, and only a few of them managed to enter circulation before being discovered. The rarity of these coins has made them highly desirable among collectors and investors alike. The doubling effect can be most clearly seen on the inscriptions such as "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the date 1969, making it one of the most famous error coins in history. Another reason why this coin is worth so much money is its historical significance. The late 60s were a time of great change in the United States, with political and social movements shaping the future of the country. Owning a piece of history from this era, especially one with such a rare minting error, adds to its appeal among collectors. The 1969 Lincoln penny is so valuable that even well-circulated examples can sell for thousands of dollars. However, finding one in pristine condition with a high-grade certification can lead to record-breaking auction prices. A verified specimen of this coin recently fetched a jaw-dropping $1.9 million at auction, setting a new benchmark for rare coin values. Collectors and investors are always on the lookout for coins like this because they represent a unique opportunity to own a small piece of history while also making a significant financial investment. If you ever come across a 1969 Lincoln penny, be sure to check for the doubling error and consider getting it authenticated by a professional grading service. Many people have unknowingly spent these valuable coins in everyday transactions, unaware of their hidden worth. This is why it is always a good idea to inspect your loose change, as you might just have $1 million coin sitting in your pocket. With coin collecting becoming more popular, the demand for rare error coins is steadily rising, further driving up the market value of these rare finds. The future of rare coin collecting continues to be bright, with collectors willing to pay top dollar for unique pieces like the 1969 double-die Lincoln penny. With each passing year, the number of available specimens decreases, making the remaining coins even more valuable. As we wrap up this video, remember that rare coins like the 1969 Lincoln penny are more than just pieces of metal. They are historical artifacts that tell the story of America's past while also holding incredible financial potential. We're diving deep into the incredible story of the 1978 Lincoln penny, a 1-cent coin that has stunned collectors by reaching an astonishing market value of $1.8 million. If you have a 1978 penny lying around, you may be holding onto a small fortune. Stay tuned as we explore its history, minting details, errors, and what makes it so valuable today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss out on updates about valuable coins and currency treasures. Let's get started. History of the 1978 Lincoln penny. The Lincoln cent has been a staple of American currency since 1909, when it was first introduced to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, this coin has seen multiple design changes, composition variations, and rare mint errors over the years. By 1978, the U.S. Mint was producing billions of pennies annually, but a handful of ultra-rare errors and special variants from this year have become some of the most sought-after coins among collectors. This is where the legendary $1.8 million Lincoln penny comes in, an error coin or a rare variety that has become an absolute treasure in numismatic circles. Minting details and composition. The 1978 Lincoln penny was struck at 3 different mint locations. Most 1978 pennies are made of 95% copper and 5% zinc, weighing 3.11 grams. However, some rare composition errors from this year have surfaced, leading to their extreme market value. Why is this coin worth $1.80 million? You may be wondering, what makes a 1978 penny worth millions of dollars? Here's the answer. 1. Ultra-rare mint errors. Some 1978 Lincoln pennies feature rare minting errors that make them highly valuable. A few of these include off-center strikes. Some coins were struck incorrectly, with part of the design missing. A drastic off-center strike can increase a coin's value significantly. Double die obverse, a famous error where Lincoln's portrait or lettering appears slightly doubled due to a misalignment during the minting process. Wrong planchet errors. A few 1978 pennies were struck on dime or nickel planchets, making them extremely rare. Copper versus zinc transition error. Though the full transition to zinc didn't happen until 1982, experimental strikes from 1978 with different compositions exist. Point 2. Special collector demand. Some collectors pay astronomical prices for certain varieties due to their historical significance or extreme rarity. One specific 1978 penny, believed to have been a prototype or experimental strike, fetched $1.8 million at auction. Point 3. Mint condition and grading. The value of any rare coin depends on its condition. Coins graded MS 65 or higher by the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, or the Numismatic Guarantee Company, NGC, can be worth thousands or even millions of dollars. The $1.8 million 1978 penny was in flawless condition, with full original luster and minimal marks. How to check if you have a rare 1978 penny. If you own a 1978 Lincoln penny, here's what you should do. Check the mint mark. Look for the Philadelphia, Denver, or San Francisco proof penny. Examine for errors. Use a magnifying glass to spot any doubling, off-center strikes, or wrong planchet errors. Weigh the coin. A normal 1978 penny should weigh 3.11 grams. If yours is significantly heavier or lighter, you may have a special error variety. Get it graded. If you believe your penny is valuable, send it to PCGS or NGC for professional grading and certification. Current market value of 1978 Lincoln pennies. While the $1.8 million penny is an extreme rarity, other 1978 Lincoln pennies can still be worth significant amounts. Regular circulated pennies, worth 1 to 3 cents due to copper value, mint state, can range from $10 to $500, depending on condition. Proof pennies, high-grade proof, sell for $50 to $2,000. Rare error coins can be worth $5,000 to over $100,000 depending on the type of error. Where to sell a rare 1978 penny? If you think you have a valuable 1978 Lincoln penny, here's where you can sell it: online auctions, eBay, heritage auctions, or great collections. Local coin shops. Get a professional opinion from a numismatist. Coin shows and conventions, a great place to connect with serious collectors. Certified coin dealers, those affiliated with PCGS or NGC, can help authenticate and sell your coin. Final thoughts. The 1978 Lincoln penny may seem like an ordinary 1-cent coin, but certain rare varieties and mint errors have made it a collector's dream. The discovery of an ultra-rare penny worth $1.8 million proves that hidden treasures exist in everyday pocket change. We talk about rare coins, hidden treasures, and unexpected valuables that might just be sitting in your pocket change. Today, we have an exciting topic, one that has taken the numismatic world by storm. We are diving deep into the 1980 Lincoln penny and its shocking market value, reaching up to $1.6 million. If you have one of these rare pennies, you might be holding a fortune in your hands, so make sure you watch this video until the end, because we will go over the history, minting errors, and what makes this coin so valuable. Background on the 1980 Lincoln penny. The Lincoln penny has been a staple of American currency since its introduction in 1909. Designed by Victor David Brenner to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Over the years, the design has undergone some modifications, but the fundamental features of Lincoln's portrait on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse remained the same until 2008. The 1980 penny was minted in Denver, as indicated by the small D mint mark below the date. This penny was made primarily from copper and zinc, a transition from the earlier pennies, which were made from pure copper before 1982. Why is the 1980 Lincoln penny valuable? Now, you might be wondering, why is a 1980 penny worth so much? The answer lies in a combination of rarity, minting errors, and high-grade preservation. Most 1980 pennies were produced in mass quantities, meaning finding an ordinary one is quite common. However, certain factors can make a specific coin exceptionally rare and valuable. One of the most significant reasons for the high value of some 1980 pennies is minting errors. Some pennies were struck on the wrong planchet, leading to off-metal errors that collectors highly seek. Another rare variation includes double die errors, where the design appears slightly doubled due to misalignment during the striking process. Additionally, full red uncirculated pennies graded MS67 or higher by professional grading services such as PCGS or NGC can command significant prices in the collector's market. Record-breaking auction sale. The most astonishing event in the numismatic world occurred when a rare 1980 Lincoln penny was auctioned off for an unbelievable $1.6 million. The reason behind this high valuation was a combination of near-perfect condition, rare minting errors, and historical significance. Such coins are typically found in old collections, coin rolls, or forgotten stashes of uncirculated coins. The rarity of a coin in pristine condition contributes massively to its worth, and collectors are willing to pay top dollar for unique finds. How to identify a valuable 1980 penny? If you have a 1980 penny and want to check if it is valuable, here are a few steps you should follow. Check the condition. The better the condition, the higher the value. Look for coins that have minimal wear and retain their original red luster. Look for minting errors, double die errors, off-center strikes, and off-metal planchets significantly increase a coin's value. Check for a high-grade certification. If your coin is in excellent condition, consider sending it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC for evaluation. Coins graded MS67 or higher are extremely valuable. Compare with recent auction sales. Research online auction records to see how much similar coins have sold for in the past, current market trends and future predictions. As of now, rare and high-grade Lincoln pennies continue to be in high demand among collectors. The value of the 1980 penny is expected to appreciate over time as fewer high-quality specimens remain in circulation. Coin collecting is a growing hobby, and as more people become interested in rare pennies, their market price will likely rise. If you own a potentially valuable 1980 penny, it may be worth holding onto it or getting it appraised by a professional before making any decisions. The 1980 Lincoln penny is a prime example of how everyday pocket change can turn into a small fortune. While not every 1980 penny is worth millions, rare varieties with specific errors and in top condition can fetch astounding prices. If you love coin collecting or just stumbled upon this video because you found an old penny in your collection, I highly recommend taking a closer look at your coins. You never know, you might be holding onto a hidden gem that could change your life. We have an absolutely mind-blowing topic to discuss, one that could make you rethink every penny you've ever come across. That's right, we are talking about the 1995 Lincoln penny, a tiny coin that is now worth an astonishing $1.50 million. Yes, you heard that correctly. A simple 1-cent coin, which millions of people have handled over the years, could now be worth a fortune. But what makes this coin so special? Why has its value skyrocketed in the collector's market? And how can you check if you have one of these rare and valuable pennies hiding in your pocket change? Stay tuned, because in this video, we are going to cover everything you need to know about the 1995 mint Lincoln penny, including its history, unique errors, and how much collectors are willing to pay for one of these rare gems today. Before we dive in, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more amazing coin and currency-related content. Now, let's get into it. The Lincoln penny has been in circulation since 1909, when it was first introduced to honor the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the original Lincoln penny featured the iconic portrait of President Lincoln on the obverse and 2 wheat stalks on the reverse, earning it the nickname Wheat Penny. However, in 1959, the U.S. Mint changed the reverse design to feature the Lincoln Memorial, celebrating the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. This design remained until 2008, when the penny was redesigned once again. But in 1995, something very interesting happened, something that would later make this particular year's penny incredibly valuable to collectors. So, what makes this coin so special? The 1995 Lincoln penny is known for a very specific error, a double die obverse. Now, if you're new to coin collecting, you might be wondering, what exactly is a double die error? Simply put, this happens when the design on the die, the stamp used to press the coin, is mistakenly struck twice at slightly different angles. As a result, the letters and numbers on the coin appear to have a shadow or duplicate effect. On the 1995 penny, this doubling effect is most noticeable in the words "Liberty" and "In God We Trust." If you take a close look at these letters with a magnifying glass, you may notice a slight but clear doubling. This is the key sign of a valuable 1995 penny. Not all 1995 pennies have this error, which is why those that do are considered rare and extremely valuable. Now for the big question: how much money is this coin worth today? Over the years, the value of the 1995 double die Lincoln penny has continued to climb. While a regular 1995 penny is worth just 1 cent, an uncirculated 1995 double die penny in mint condition can sell for thousands, even hundreds of thousands of dollars at auctions. But here's where things get even crazier. A specific 1995 double die Lincoln penny in pristine condition has been recently valued at a staggering $1.5 million. This is due to its rarity, perfect state, and high demand from collectors. If you have a 1995 penny, the first thing you should do is check for the double die error. Even if it's not in perfect condition, it could still be worth hundreds or thousands of dollars. So, how can you tell if you have a valuable 1995 Lincoln penny? And what should you do if you find one? Examine the coin closely, use a magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe to check for doubling in the words "Liberty" and "In God We Trust." Check the condition. The value of a coin depends heavily on its condition. If your coin looks brand new, with no scratches or wear, it could be worth more. Get it graded. If you believe you have a rare 1995 double die penny, consider getting it professionally graded by companies like PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, or NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Corporation. Sell it at the right place. Auctions, online marketplaces like eBay, or coin dealer shops are some of the best places to sell rare coins. Remember, coin collectors are always on the lookout for rare and valuable pennies, so if you have one, you could be sitting on a small fortune. The 1995 Lincoln penny is a perfect example of how something as small and common as a 1-cent coin can turn into a treasure worth millions. If you have a 1995 penny in your possession, take the time to check it. You never know, it could be worth way more than just a cent. So, what do you think? Have you ever come across a 1995 Lincoln penny? Do you plan to check your pocket change after watching this video? Let me know in the comments below. We're diving into one of the most shocking discoveries in modern coin history, the 2018 Lincoln penny that sold for an unbelievable $1.3 million. Yes, you heard that right. A simple 1-cent coin from just a few years ago turned into a millionaire's treasure. Stick around as we break down the history of the 2018 penny, what makes it so valuable, and how you can identify one that might be worth a fortune. This is one video you don't want to miss. The 2018 Lincoln penny is part of the long-running Lincoln cent series, which has been in circulation since 1909. The design features the iconic profile of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, originally sculpted by Victor David Brenner. On the reverse, you'll find the Union Shield, which replaced the Lincoln Memorial design in 2010. The Union Shield symbolizes the preservation of the United States as a unified nation, with 13 stripes representing the original colonies and a horizontal bar representing Congress. The 2018 pennies were minted in large numbers, with billions struck at the Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco mints. Most of these pennies are common and only worth their face value, but a select few have errors and varieties that make them extremely valuable. Now, let's talk about why this particular 2018 penny reached a jaw-dropping value of $1.3 million. It all comes down to rarity, condition, and unique errors. One of the rarest and most valuable error types found in the 2018 Lincoln Penny series is the double die obverse, DDO, variety. This means the coin's design was accidentally struck twice during the minting process, creating a noticeable doubling effect on the inscriptions and details. Collectors look for doubling in key areas such as the words, "In God We Trust," the word "liberty," the date, 2018. If you spot a clear doubling in these areas, you might be holding a rare and valuable penny. Another key error found on some 2018 pennies is the off-center strike. This happens when the coin is not properly aligned in the minting press, causing part of the design to be missing. The more off-center the strike, the rarer the coin. A 50% off-center strike with a fully visible date is highly sought after by collectors. One more variety that has caused a surge in interest is the transitional metal error. This occurs when a penny is accidentally struck on a planchet made of a different material than usual. If a 2018 penny was mistakenly struck on a leftover 95% copper planchet from earlier years, its value skyrockets. The most valuable 2018 Lincoln penny ever found was one that had a double die error and was struck on a copper planchet instead of the usual zinc-coated steel. This particular coin was graded in near-perfect condition and sold for a staggering $1.3 million at auction. Now, the big question: how can you find one of these rare pennies? The best way is to check your pocket change, rolls of pennies from the bank, or even coin collections that have been sitting around for years. Here's what you should look for: check for doubling, use a magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe to examine the lettering and date for any signs of doubling, look for off-center strikes. If your penny is missing part of the design but still shows the full date, it could be valuable. Weigh your penny. A normal 2018 penny should weigh about 2.5 grams. If it weighs closer to 3.1 grams, it may be a rare copper transitional error. Check the mint mark. Some rare errors are specific to certain mints, so pay attention to the small letter below the date. A D means it was minted in Denver, P means Philadelphia, and an S means San Francisco. If you think you have a rare 2018 penny, take it to a professional coin dealer or grading service like PCGS or NGC to get it authenticated. Even minor errors can be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars, even if you don't find the $1,000,000 penny. Other valuable 2018 pennies are selling for impressive amounts. A 2018 double die penny in mint condition can sell for between $500 to $5,000 depending on the severity of the doubling. A 2018 off-center penny with a clean strike and visible date has been sold for over $2,000 at auctions. A 2018 copper transitional penny graded by PCGS or NGC could be worth tens of thousands of dollars. Prices continue to rise as collectors become more aware of these rare varieties, so checking your coins now could be a very smart move. So, there you have it, the 2018 Lincoln penny that shocked the coin collecting world by selling for $1.3 million. While most 2018 pennies are only worth 1 cent, rare errors and varieties can turn them into a life-changing fortune. The best part? These valuable coins are still out there, waiting to be discovered. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more rare coin discoveries. Turn on notifications so you never miss an update on valuable coins that could be hiding in your change. Also, drop a comment below. Have you ever found a rare penny? What's the most valuable coin in your collection? Let's discuss. Thanks for watching, and happy coin hunting.